Hello everybody, how you going? Sorry I'm late. As always, I'm trying to do 1,000 things. Look, Belinda's in the background. Say hi everyone.
Hello.
You probably can't see her, it's a bit dark back there. Thanks for joining me today. I know it's the middle of the day and lots of people will be at work or busy doing stuff. So that's why I thought I'd do it on here, because that way you can jump on and watch this later, or you can watch this tonight and the replay, or you can have a practice now. Hey Amanda, how you going? You can have a practice run now and you can save the video, so next time you're going out and you need to do your eyebrows, you can follow along again. So just while people are jumping on, I'm going to quickly do the rest of my face. I've just got out of the shower. I've just coloured my hair because I'm going to Fiji very early in the morning tomorrow. I'm just popping on a little bit of concealer. I'm really well, thanks. I'm always running late for everything and I'm always disorganized. So I am literally today, I'm washing clothes, I'm packing, just popping a little bit of concealer on. Packing, colouring my hair. I've got to go get my nails done. I need to go to Kmart and get a new pair of thongs. What else is on my list of things that I should have done but haven't done yet? Anyway, I actually have a physical list that I need to follow and tick off as I go today. I got travel insurance. That was very important. That is done. Just quickly pop on a little bit of foundation as well, just while I'm waiting for people to pop on. So talk amongst yourselves. Just give this a quick minute. Now, I'm not going to take too long and I'm really going to focus on eyebrows today. So if you have your unique products ready, grab them out now. If you have another favorite palette or favorite pencil that you use, by all means, please feel free to follow along. I'm just showing you today the products that I love. So I know everyone has their favorite stuff, but for me, this eyebrow palette is life. Because if you're watching this right now, you can see I have no eyebrows to speak of. They're super thin. They were super overplucked. Now, I'm just going to turn this up a little bit. Sorry, guys. They're super thin. They're super overplucked from the 90s. Thank you, Thin Brows. And they're also now really, really grey. So even when I get them waxed and coloured, the greys come through. So this whole front section of this eyebrow is actually completely grey now. So it is not visible to, you know, humans from now on. Oh, I hope the weather's nice too. I'm really looking forward to it. You know what? I was just saying to somebody else today, even if the weather isn't nice, I don't even care, because I'll be in a resort drinking cocktails in Fiji. Nothing can go wrong. It can only be good. The weather is just weather. I can't control that. Okay, a little bit of setting powder, a little bit of concealer, setting spray because I'm obsessed, and we're done. Okay, so I'm going to show you what's in this month's Kudos, just because it's such a bargain, and it's actually a product that I use all the time, and a product that I love. As you can see, I use this all the time because I've completely destroyed it. Look what I've done. So there's my brow palette. That's in medium, in brunette, because I do like a strong brow. I am, as you can tell, I'm not one for natural looks, but it does come in a lighter one, in a blonde, which you could use if you have sort of blonde, red or light brown hair. You could get away with. We have the brunette, and then we have a dark brunette for people that have really dark hair. But the brunette will suit most people. So if you've got your hands on that one, grab that today. Okay. So I'm going to start by showing you what's in there. I'm going to use the white pencil, and I'm going to show you how to make your eyes look really large, really bright and wide awake, which as a mum is my favorite trick. We've got the Epic Mascara in waterproof, which I'm going to show you, and this Brow Artist brush here, which I bought when I first joined Unique, and it is probably my most used brush because I use it for my eyebrows, but I also use it for eyeliner as well. So I will get started. Who does their brows every day? Me. Even if I don't wear makeup, I still put my brows on because my brows are so thin and so grey that it actually makes my eyes, if I don't wear it, my eyes look really small. And they look like they really don't have any definition to them. So by doing a stronger brow and lifting my brow up just a tiny little bit here, it actually lifts my eye and makes it look more awake, makes it look not as droopy. Now that I'm 41, that's something I have to work on. Yeah, so by just adding that little bit of extra shape and definition, it really changes and finishes my entire look. No, not you, you lucky thing. You have lovely brows. So jealous. Not all of us are blessed with those. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little bit of the darkest brown color here. Okay, so I'm going to dab a little bit of on my brush, but I'm also going to go into the wax pot here. So this is wax, but what I want to do, and this is what I do every day, is create like a little pomade type of thing, and I mix them together on the top of my palette here. And you can see the mess that I've made, that I actually do this every day. So I mix a tiny little bit of the dark brown and a little bit of the pomade. So this is what I'm going to do to really give the lines and draw the outline of my eyebrows. Okay, so I've got to look over to the side here because I'm blind as a bat and I have my magnifying mirror. Okay, so firstly, you don't want your eyebrows to come past here. Okay, so if you run your brow artist brush on the side of your nose and pop a little dot, you don't want your brows to come past there. If you go from the bottom of your nose and out to the side on an angle, you really don't want your eyebrows to come down any lower than there either. Any lower and it will start to drag your eye down. But by keeping that in that line, so you've got your brow there and your brow there, and I'll do the same on the other side, you have a really good outline of how your brows are supposed to go. Now your arch, and your arch is really important because that's what's going to give you that lift on your eye, is somewhere around the middle. So if you put your brow artist brush straight through the middle of your pupil, you'll see that mine sits about there. So that's where I want my arch to start. So I'm just kind of mapping out my eyebrows right now. Mapping them out. And the symmetry and geometry on our body, and the way that our features sit, gives us a really good general idea of where things go. Now, I am not a makeup artist by any means, but this is something that's really simple that everybody can do. Okay, so you can see how I've mapped all that out. So now I'm just going to join the dots. Okay, so getting my little mirror, I'm going to follow the bottom line of my eyebrow, and I'm just going to give it a really strong definition there up to my point. And then I'm going to do the same on the top. So going up to the point. Beautiful. If you are on, pop on and say hello. Give me a hashtag live or a hashtag replay so that I know that you're here. And anybody that comes and joins us, just joining down to the bottom here too now. Anyone that comes and joins me can go into the draw to win an epic mascara. So look at that. I know that looks very odd right now, but I promise it will make sense soon. So now I'm going to do the other side as well. I'm just going to get a little bit more because like I said, I like a really strong brow. You don't have to do this as dark or as strong as I do, but I'm kind of overemphasizing it a little bit just for brow school. Get the teacher voice out again. You following this, Belinda? Belinda's watching me live behind me. Are you watching me on your phone? She's watching me on her phone. I'm literally right in front of her and she's watching me on her phone. Hey, Christy, how you doing? Okay, so I followed that up to the point and down to the end. Now remember, not going past that line. Hey, Nat, how are you? And I'm going to follow that up again to the point and back down. So you can see I've really mapped out the shape of how my eyebrows to look. And I've done that with the pomade because that will last a little bit longer. Now at this point, I'm not going to add any more to my brush because I've done that a little dark. I want it to be quite blended now. So I've got my shape and I've got my definition. I've mapped out my eyebrows. Now I'm going to take what's left on my little brushy brush. And this brush is brilliant, honestly. It makes it so easy to do eyebrows. So on that angled section now, I'm just going to take what's left of my brush, and with strokes going upwards, I'm just going to fill in what I've already mapped out. Now I'm actually going to get my eyebrows waxed. Oh, please go ahead and share it, hun. If it's it might be set to secret, but if not, I will release it for you as soon as I finish this live. So go, by all means, go right ahead. So now I'm going now to just fill that in, feather it up, and fill in all of the gaps. Just feathering up in really light strokes because you want it to mimic the direction and sort of lightness of an eyebrow. Okay. Now this still looks very strange because it's very full on, but I am not done yet. Brows are a process, my darlings. They're a process. They take time. Okay, so now I'm just going to grab a little bit of the lighter colour, that really light brown there. And this, I probably filled these in a little bit too heavy. Now I'm going to just go with the lighter brown, and just with really light strokes in the centre, I make it a much lighter towards the centre of my brow and less defined. I know, right? Such a difference. Eyebrows are everything. Do you remember a time, babes? Oh, you probably all don't because you're all younger than me. But like, eyebrows weren't even a thing. Like, the idea of actually doing your eyebrows before you left the house just wasn't a thing. Like, you plucked your eyebrows or whatever, and sometimes you might even put a little pencil to them from time to time. But now they are literally an art form. Now at the moment I look a little bit like an angry gorilla, but I promise it's not over. Okay, so now you can see what else I've really well used. There's a light pink, oh that's bright, a light pink colour here. Okay, well it was before I completely destroyed it. I'm going to use the other end of my brow artist brush, and I'm going to just get that pink colour there. Now this pink is fabulous for hiding any stray hairs. So you probably can't see it in this light here because they're quite grey, but I actually haven't had my brows plucked or waxed because I'm due to do that today. So I've got hair all the way down here. Now, if you're like me and don't have time to get your eyebrows did very often, this colour will hide stray hairs. It will fix any random mistakes that you've made with your eyebrow palette and clean up that whole look. So I'm just going to run that brush straight under my eyebrow and then lay it a little bit flat and slide it down the other side. And that cleans up that whole look and hides it. Look at the difference now between that eye and that eye. You can really see that whole look is cleaned up. Now I'm going to do a little bit on the other side too. And again, you don't have to go as dark as me. I love a good strong brow. I am not about a natural look at all. I like that pin-uppy, all eyebrows, lashes and lips. That's the look for me. But the exact same process, check that out. Now on this side. What a difference. Okay, I'm going to clean up the center and make sure I have a nice clean line by just holding the brush flat and brushing it up on both sides. Beautiful. And you don't have to do this, but I'm just going to run a little bit around the top to really define that whole look. Now check out those brows. Check out those bad boys. Aren't they lovely? Okay, grab my setting powder because this will help keep them in place. Soften that look up. And I have my brows did. The setting spray. So it really is as simple as that. But it's not going to end there. I'm going to show you how else I can use this brow palette. And I do this for a really natural look. So the next thing, I'm going to grab the same brow artist brush. And I'm just going to go in and I'm going to add a little bit of definition around my eyes, like a liner. So again, I'm going to go the darker colour. And with exactly the same brush. And you can choose either this brush or the spoolie brush, which I've ordered but hasn't arrived. And it's got a long brush with one of those sort of eyebrow spoolies on the end that you can use to brush and set your brows. But anyway, this is what I'm going to use. So I'm going to just add a little bit of the dark brown around my eyes now with the same brush. Like I said, this brush is incredibly useful. I use it for using black eyeshadow as well. If I'm doing a really big smoky eye, this is the brush that I'll use to define around my eyes and get that extra smokiness. So it's perfect as a liner. A little bit on the top. Ding, ding. And this is a great, well, natural for me. Using browns is very natural for me. A great natural everyday look that you can use. Did you manage to share it, Amanda? I'm not sure if it would share. Let me know if it is. And like I said, if you are watching, jump on and say hello. Okay, so we've got a little bit, because I am giving away a free Epic mascara for anybody who joined me for this eyebrow school. So I have my brows did. I've got my liner on. Now I'm going to choose. So we've got original Epic mascara, or we've got Epic waterproof mascara. Now I bought this specifically for my holiday because I am going to Fiji. And I know I've probably said that 7 times already, but I'm so excited. And I'm going to, yeah, I'll use the waterproof one today. So I'll show you the difference. It works just as well as our original Epic, except you've got the benefit of being able to wear it to the gym or in the pool or to the beach. Or if you're like me and you suffer really badly from hay fever over spring and you get watery eyes, this is perfect for you. So I'm just going to quickly show you. Now all of these are in the Kudos as well this month. So I think it works out, what did I say before, 30% off to get these products this month. I already had an eyebrow palette, but as you can see mine's well worn, so I've ordered another one while it's on special because it's something that I do use every day. All of these things are something that I do use every day, so it was very much worth it for me to grab this month. So a bit of Epic mascara. That's one coat on top and bottom, and I'll come back and put another coat on in a sec. Okay, this is the trick that I wanted to show you with the white eyeliner. Now, anyone who works, anyone who's tired, anyone who's got little eyes and wants to make them really pop, a white eyeliner is the best thing you can get. Now, this is really good for highlighting, but it's also great for really lifting your eye and making it look wide awake. So what I'm going to do, and I do this every day, is I'm going to just pull my eye down here, and I'm going to put the white eyeliner, see, in that waterline in my eye there. I'm going to show you the difference, all right? Let me pop this in. So a little bit of white eyeliner, and I found this trick out from, I think it was Rachel Cisco. She showed me in my very first unique party that I went to, like, this was way before I was a presenter, 4 years ago. Showed me this trick, and I have used it just about every day since. Okay, so look at the difference now between this eye and this eye, how much more awake I look. White eyeliner is life, I tell you. Now you can also use the white eyeliner in the corner of your eye. You can use it to highlight just underneath your brow as well. Look at that difference there. So much more awake. So I'm just going to pop that in the other side now too. So if you don't have a white eyeliner in your kit, I highly recommend it. I do have a black one as well, which I could have easily gone around and done my eyes that way. But I wanted to show you different ways that you can use the eyebrow palette too. Just popping on my second coat of Epic mascara, because if I've got strong brows, I really need big lashes to balance that out. What a difference that makes. Oh, hey Sue, I see you up there. How you doing? I hope you're well, and I hope you got that package yesterday. Okay. And that, my friends, is the Flawless 4 Eyes What a difference that makes. Now all I'll need now to get on with the rest of my day is a little bit of bronzer on my cheeks, and I'll probably just pop a lip gloss on my lips, a bit of bronzer, and I can pretty much assure you that this is the extent of the makeup that I will be wearing for the next 6 days while I'm on holidays, because ain't nobody got time for a full face of makeup when they're on holidays. Oh, fabulous, Sue. I'm really glad to hear that. Really glad to hear that. I might just pop a little hottie on. There's still an original hottie on the website, I believe, if you need it. I'm just going to pop on a little bit of this gorgeous pink shimmer. And these sold out so quickly. The next time, I'll grab heaps more so my customers don't miss out. So that's it for me today, my beautiful people. Eyebrows did, eyes looking nice awake, lashes for days, and we're done. If you have any questions about eyebrows, if you would like to find out more about the kudos, I will pop you the link. Anybody who is watching here today and would like to order today, I'm going to send you a little extra lip gloss surprise just from me. So let me know that you watched the video, and I can pop into my DMs and I can send you a message about that free lip gloss just for you. And once everyone's had a chance to come back and watch this, I will announce the winner of our epic mascara. And thank you everybody for joining me. I really appreciate your support, and I look forward to talking to you all soon. Mwah. Bye.